What is up, guys? Broken Prophet here, and I am hoping you guys had a wonderful Christmas and happy holiday season. So, I just up and decided to do this video. Here it is. It is 1:06 a.m. Hoodoo Standard Time, and the reason I decided to do this video is yet again I was on Reddit. I know you guys like Prophet. Why do you do it? I don't know. Comedy. But, from the funny came a serious topic that I thought I could do a short video on you guys for. Someone was asking, how do I come out of the broom closet? And I know that's like a trendy term that people are using now, asking, how do I tell my family and friends about my spiritual practice? And really, I was thinking about that, you know, and this is almost a super short video because my answer is don't. And I don't know if y'all hear my rooster crowing out. There's a cat outside that walks past my chicken coop and always gets the roosters crowing. It's like, dude, you already do it at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Why are you crowing now? But yeah, don't. I cannot see a reason why it would come up in conversation. I don't see a reason why you would feel the need to want to share that just with someone. I mean, I get it. The world we live in now, it's like we want to share everything about our lives on social media, just in conversation, whatever. Like, hey, this is who I am, and it's great. You want to express yourself. I totally get it, and I'm not speaking to that aspect of it. What I'm speaking to is why would you want to give up your ace in the hole by telling everyone what it is that you are capable of? As we talked about in the last webinar, speaking of webinars, guys, there are still seats left for my upcoming Hoodoo Money Magic webinar. We're coming up on the new year. Let's start off right, like I put in the community post, and get in on this webinar. It's only $10, Cash App or Venmo, and make sure in your payment, whichever one you use, in the little comment section when you send it, um, put your email address so that I can send the link to you for you to sign up. And if you're not available to make it live, like I said, it's upcoming this upcoming Wednesday, the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not able to be live, you can look at the recording later. We are going to be talking about my favorite money spells. We're going to talk about my favorite spirits that I like to use and how to go about approaching them for money. We're going to go over how to construct a hoodoo money altar so that you don't run into these money jams. Because why be reactive when you can be proactive? You should always have a money altar going. And my favorite roots and herbs to use. So it's going to be a fun time and there will be a Q&A afterwards. But anyway, back to what I was saying. When it comes to like hoodoo, palo, like whatever you are practicing right now, it's an ace in the hole for you. It is um like your secret weapon. Why would you want to share that with someone that you could potentially be working on? That's like me having a killer right hook, which I do, and I'm broadcasting it to everybody. I'm like, no, no, I shoot, I no, I you don't need to know that because I don't want you circling to your right when I'm trying to throw my right. You know, our ancestors knew this. That's why hoodoo was always a secret thing. Besides the fact that we were constantly persecuted by law enforcement and society as a whole for what it is we practiced, we didn't want to broadcast it because we didn't want anyone having a defense for it. If you know karate, that's your ace in the hole. You don't want somebody else going and studying karate, and then next thing you know, y'all on equal footing. Absolutely not. So, like I said in the last webinar, there is power in obscurity. The voodoo queen of New Orleans, Marie Laveau, she was a hairdresser. Yes, she was known in her circles for who she was and what she could do. But to the general public, that was just old Marie, the hairdresser, and the not wet nurse, but the nurse and things like that. And because no one in the broader non-melanated society knew that about her, people felt comfortable enough to just talk and talk and talk. And she would listen, 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 and gain valuable information. With that being said, no one outside of course, you guys and the local community, no one else outside, they don't know what I do. When I introduce myself and people ask in conversation, I say I'm a life coach, I'm a live streamer, stuff like that. I'm never, hi, I'm Lou the Root Man. No, because as the world broadens to spirituality, of course there are going to be some people who dip and dabble, who try to learn certain things, but you don't know what I know, and you're not going to know what I know because you might be somebody I need to work on in the future. So I'm not going to hip you to what it is I am and what I can do because I don't want any defenses up. Even when people come to my home, you don't know all the spirits I work with, and you don't know the depth in which I work with them and have cultivated a relationship with them. People will come over and they will see an altar and they're like, "Hey, what's that?" And I just brush it off. I don't worry about that. That's just something I threw together, something I'm working on. Don't worry about that. What you need to do? Bar the lawnmower? All right, cool. Get in, get out. You know, I see this type of thing, especially in the Palo community. You guys know in Palo Mayombe, people have and Gangas have pots. I guarantee you, yeah, your god kids may see your pots, or someone you're doing to work for may come by and see them, but I guarantee you're not seeing all of them because it's like it's understood that if you know I'm working with this spirit, I don't want you going and trying to talk to it behind my back. That is a real thing. And I'm not talking about Paulo, I'm talking spirits in general. The root workers of old would often get into conflicts. And if root worker A knew root worker B was real tight with High John, then they would try to build their relationship with High John to the point where they could petition him like, "Dude, I'm about to get at your boy. I just need you to stay out of it." And Hi John might go, "All right, cool. You gave me some rum. All right, I'm out of it. That's between y'all." Guys, it happens. People think that the spirits are so loyal and they reach out to you because they love you and they just want you to work with them. Someone's relationship with that spirit may be stronger than yours. So you may not want to tip your hand. I guarantee you the ancestors are not going to feel slighted if you want to stay private with what it is you practice. Um, with the exception of two spirits that I know of, Saint Jude being one and Saint Expedite being the other. The rest are perfectly cool with you not broadcasting them. So I don't know. That's just the way I've always thought about it. I've never felt the need to broadcast, other than, other than to you guys, right? But just out in the world, no, shoot. Mm-mm. If I had to dress my hand with this oil and shake your hand, I don't need you going, nah, no, 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 no. Like that old commercial with Dikembe Mutombo. No, no, no. If I need to put something in the food and here you go, here's this apple pie. I don't need you going, nah, I'm good. I saw one time someone, I was visiting another root working friend of mine, and the UPS guy was like, they had that little thing because the package had to be signed for, and was like, here you go, just put and then the guy literally was like, and I could see the hesitation handing it to my friend, and I'm like, dude, people don't even want you touching their stuff. And he was honest. He was like, "Yeah, man, it's getting hard to lay these tricks." I'm like, "Cause you doing too much." So, with that being said, guys, you're not slighting the ancestors by not broadcasting your spirituality. You're not slighting yourself because that's your business. And unless it's a situation where you have to explain some things that you have up in your room because you share your living quarters, that's nobody's business. And if you've got so much up, then it's time for you to petition your spirits to get you your own place, you know, levels. All right. But anyway, guys, hopefully I don't know why I felt led to make this video. Maybe somebody who need to hear. What do I always say? Let those who have an ear to listen, let them hear. And again, hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was amazing. Thank you to those of you who asked. And we're gonna start this year rocking and rolling. So with that being said, hope to see a lot of you at the webinar. It's gonna be some good information. It's gonna be some fun. And that's it for tonight, guys. Profit out.